Oh. Hello. Hello, everyone. Am I live? Or is no one watching? I can verify this by going to my own stream and then watching it. Let's watch me go to my own stream. How about that? Oh, yes, I am live. I'm hearing myself, and now there will be an infinite echoes. Let's not do that, actually. That would be bad. Hey, look, I was reading about cruising for... I don't know why. What's this? Oh, that's a picture that I'm going to show. So I should show that picture. So I was going to the store the other day, looking at random Xbox games, as I do fairly frequently. And they have a free bin at the side of the store, which you can just look through and find things for free and then take them. And normally they have nothing of interest. It's just old books and stuff. But I went there today, or not today, I went there on Sunday, and I got these things for free. I paid no money for all of this. We've got wonderful products such as, the Middle East deployment pack, which, incredibly useful for when I deploy to the Middle East, which will never happen. But, there you go. I have it just in case. That's a product worth $5.99 right there, and I got it for free. So I've already, I'm infinitely more rich off of this than I was before this. I don't think that's how math works, but let's pretend it is. I can learn Arabic, Farsi, Hindi, Pashto, and Punjabi. All of my favorite languages, besides English. I think English is my favorite language. Might be a bit biased because it's the one I speak. Also, I got things like, here's just, Microsoft Office. Why does XSplit always default to exclusive window capture? Because that never works. I always have to undo that. Maybe there's an option in settings. But yeah, that's just Office. Microsoft Office 2010. Which would be incredibly useful if I didn't already pay for 2016. Here's another copy of Office Professional 2010. You might actually be able to see the CD key there. Oops. Whoops. That's not the right thing to move around. Whoa! So yeah, I have 2 copies of Office 2010. Also have 2 copies of Microsoft Visio. Let's see. Another copy of Office 97. That's my 4th copy of Office 97. I don't know how I've accumulated so many copies of Office 97, but there you go. 2 copies of Office XP, so 5 CDs of Microsoft Office. 6 if you include OneNote 2003, and I guess 8 if you include Visio. Also have 2 copies of Microsoft ActiveSync 3.1. No idea what that is. Here's Microsoft Digital Image Suite Plus, which includes Pinnacle Studio version 10, which is, I think, 10 years old now, so maybe it's not so good. I did get some games, bridge games, board games, casino games, my favorite. Also, Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3, which I have on the Xbox but not on the PC. And it's not the Game of the Year edition, though, which is a shame. Also, Formula 1 and the Yellow Pages from 1999. That'll be surely that will come in handy. Also, I've got a copy of Windows 8, 2 copies of Windows 8.1, and 2 copies of Windows 7 Ultimate. So, hooray. Now I have 5 more copies of Windows. Let's see, what else is there? A disc all about the beauty of all-wheel drive. We'll take a look at that later today. And also, you might notice that half of these discs are all about health things, like Directory of Physicians in the United States, the impact of neutropenia on post-transplant management of cytomegalovirus. All your favorite topics. Everyone wants to know about the impact of neutropenia on the post-transplant management of cytomegalovirus, and I'm sure everyone even knows what those things are, because we are smart people and we like to learn about things. Also, that was a lie. We are dumb people and we hate learning, but we're going to learn some tonight. We're going to learn about neutropenia. We're also going to learn about bioterrorism awareness. You know, it's very important that we become aware of bioterrorism. So, you know, now we're going to be aware of bioterrorism. We're going to learn about it on this stream tonight. It will be incredibly exciting, except for the part where it's not. Well, it might be. Who knows? We'll see. What else is there? Oh, here's a good one. Let me screen cap this. Don't know if you'll be able to read it. I don't know if I'm going to stream this one. It might be inappropriate. Female anatomy, the functions of the female organs. So we get to learn all about the female anatomy. That'll be fun if I stream that one, which I probably won't, but maybe I will. I don't know. You'll have to watch to find out. Also, I got a key for the DLC for Assassin's Creed 3. I don't know why I took that because I don't have the game, but maybe I'll give it away as a gift or a prize or something. And some other codes for things that may or may not have been used already, like one for Adobe Elements, Premiere Elements, and Photoshop Elements, and real life Elements. You know, I have purchased Barium through Adobe. No, I haven't. That's not how it works. Also, Family Lawyer 2004. I don't know what that is. And some photo galleries, an aquarium screensaver, and 700,000 clip art images, which is fantastic. I will get tons of use out of those, I'm sure. So, yeah, healthcare. Let's learn about health. I bet all of us are so excited. I can feel the boredom already. Well, we'll take a look at a few, and if they're boring, like I'm worried they probably will be, then we can move on to something else. Because that's how streaming works. You stream things that people want to see, and if they don't want to see them, then they won't watch, and then you get no viewers, and then you're sad. And then the chat says nothing, which is already happening, but oh well. So, I want to learn about bioterrorism awareness. I think that's very important. This says it is your definitive resource for state-of-the-art medical and clinical information provided by the American Medical Association, physicians dedicated to the health of America. Open up the flat, and it says, Dear Member. Our name is Member now, guys. Our lives as physicians. I'm a physician? Oh, man. Have changed dramatically since America came under terrorist attack. This AMA CD-ROM, oh, so we get to ask me anything on Reddit, nice, is your definitive resource for state-of-the-art, as of 2002, medical and clinical information to help you and your patients in the event of biological or chemical attack, or attack by killer clowns. In addition, I encourage you to turn to the AMA, that's the Reddit site, for latest updates, breakthrough research, and reports from JAMA by visiting the AMA website at www.ama-assn.org. Our patients and our country need us as never before. The AMA is providing the timely, useful information regarding medical responses to bioterrorism that enable America's physicians to better serve their patients. Hamburgers and hot dogs. Hello, Vinny. How are you doing? Hope you're excited to become a physician and also learn about bioterrorism. Hey, did you know that bioterrorism was a thing? I am helping people become aware of bioterrorism just by doing this stream. You know, I am doing a service to the greater Twitch community right now. So let's see. I feel like a lot of these are Flash things from what I've seen. This one appears to have been a direct response to 9/11, but let's run this. Please wait while the program loads. Alright. Oh man, it's full screen.
Hello, I'm Dr. Richard Corlin, president of the AMA.
Hey, Richard.
Our lives as physicians have changed dramatically since America came under terrorist attack.
Oh, now you're just reading what I read.
Smallpox, tularemia, diseases unknown to most of us suddenly.
Oh, these are unpleasant pictures.
And to us. How well we're prepared and how well we respond could be a matter of national survival. This AMA CD-ROM is your definitive resource.
Okay, you're going to say things. I want to become aware. Okay, I'm a hospital. I would like resources. I would like the PDF version of the mass casualty disaster plan checklist. Sure. Does the facility have a disaster plan? Well, first of all, we have to figure out what the facility is. I'm going to say the facility is my house. Does it have a disaster plan? No, we don't care about disasters. If a nuclear bomb were to hit the house, we would die, because that's how it works. Is there a disaster planning committee? I guess my parents. Is there currently a collaborative relationship with the local emergency medical services agencies, local emergency management agency, and the local health department as part of the planning operation? No. Does the plan detail actions to be taken for both internal and external disasters? You mean like disasters both inside and outside the house? Well, I did spill some food recently inside. I guess that would count as an internal disaster, and the detailed actions to take for that was to clean up the food off the floor, and that seems to have solved that disaster fairly well. The external disasters, however, haven't had one recently, so I think we're good on that. Does the plan detail how it links with the local EMS agencies and local emergency management agency? No. Is the plan widely distributed and readily available throughout the hospital/healthcare facility? Well, that would just be the house, and that would just be the 3 people living in the house. And I believe we all know what to do in a disaster, which is to panic and jump out the highest window in our house. Surveillance. Oh, man. Okay. Does the facility currently have a baseline established for the numbers of patients seen in the... well, I can just call my parents' cell phone numbers. That works. Is there currently a process to evaluate and track 100% of all microbiology results and stratify according to organism? I believe all the biology in this house is just humans, and therefore there's no need to stratify because it's all the same organism. It's humans. Does a process exist to notify infection control 24 hours a day / 7 days a week? Yes, that would be to call them on the phone. Does the plan specify the number and location of isolation or protective environment rooms? We do not have a protective environment room in our house, believe it or not. That is a major oversight. Who is the disaster coordinator? That would probably be my dad. He creates disasters all the time. Let's see. Activation of the plan. Oh man, this is 18 pages. I just realized. Is it the checklist? Oh my god. Here is part 21, education and training. Does the plan specify who is responsible for the training program? Well, I guess it's me at this point. Does the plan include methods for ramp-up and extemporaneous training for new and altered roles? I don't expect there to be any new roles. I think the number of members of our family is set for the time being. My mom, I doubt she's going to have any more kids at this point, so I think we're good. I guess I'm all of these. Great. I am now the medical care director. Do we conduct an annual exercise? No, I don't exercise once a year. That's way too much exercise for me. All right, that's a nice checklist. Let's. Oh, hold on. No, I don't want to quit. No, I wanted to renew my AMA membership. Hold on. I've got to renew my AMA membership, guys. I can do it online. Does this link work? I don't know if any of these programs require 3D glasses. I don't think this website works anymore. That's great. What other things are there? Resources for hospitals. You're already here. How about patients? I'm a patient. I need to learn about the plague. Let's learn about the plague. The disease. Although pneumonic plague is an uncommon form of the disease, large outbreaks of pneumonic plague have occurred. The patient typically experiences fever, prostration, and rapidly developing pneumonic plague, shortness of breath, chest pain, and cough, often accompanied by gastrointestinal symptoms. Well, that sounds fun. And by fun, I mean the opposite of fun. Nearly 100% of these cases were reported to be fatal. Well, that's not good. Unless you're playing Fatal Inertia on the Xbox 360. That joke makes no sense. Antibiotics need to be given within 24 hours of first symptoms to prevent high mortality. And if you give them within... I don't know where that joke is going at all. You can't believe I'm going to be a doctor after this stream. I know. Like, I've learned all I've needed to learn about bioterrorism awareness. I'm ready to take the exam. Actually, I do have an exam tomorrow. But it shouldn't be too hard. And therefore, I'm streaming. Let's learn something else. Some of these have not been opened. And I feel like I want to preserve their unopenedness. I don't know why. So let's see. Here is one. This one here. You can't see it, but it's in this weird case. You see this green thing there. You actually push that in and the disc pops out. And the result is the case is much slimmer and it actually doesn't open. Which is really quite interesting. So that's the only reason I got this one. Because the case was cool. It's called Directing the Future of Transplantation, a spotlight on University of Wisconsin Hospital and Clinics. Conference proceedings, Madison, Wisconsin, May or July 25th through 26th, 2012. So we're going to learn about transplants, I suppose. You don't know how it went. 2012 CD. This is the only CD you can run of the year 2012. It is active content. Sure. Go for it. Let's open up Internet Explorer. Welcome to the web. I have no idea what the web is. Man, this web thing seems really cool. Click here to enter CD-ROM. And it includes Adobe Reader and Flash Player. On the disk, maybe? Oh, now this is high quality stuff. View presentations. It seems like the part of this. Search by day and time. I want to know Wednesday. Oh man, we get to learn about left ventricular assist devices, the emerging standard of care for bridge to transplant and destination therapy. Now that sounds like fun. Buttspot, please. Hey Fair, how are you doing? PDFs from this session are not available. Oh, I can't watch them. I thought when it said presentations, it would be like, here's a video. But apparently not. I wonder if some of these actually have videos. How about this one? Advances in pancreas transplantation. View. View. I can print. No, I can't. What's this? I don't know what that is. Okay. I guess we're not viewing or printing that. Print all PDFs. No, let's not. Search by speaker. This one. Can I view this presentation? No, I can't. Keyword search. I'm beginning to think this doesn't work. We can learn about 30 years of experience with donation after cardiac death. I have another CD about cardiac death. Looking forward to that. Can I view this presentation? No. The Microsoft things in the top right, they are all copies of Windows 7 and Windows 8. It's just free Windows. I mean, I can't complain about that. Okay, I'm beginning to think not much exciting stuff on this disc. But we can learn about Natalie Callender. That's her. She's not actually a calendar. She joined the section of hematology/bone marrow transplant at the University of Wisconsin in October 2004 as an associate professor in the Department of Medicine. Dr. Callender completed her residency at Bellevue Hospital in New York and a hematology/oncology fellowship at the University of California, San Diego. Her clinical and research interests include multiple myeloma, as well as inpatient and outpatient care of hematology and bone marrow transplant patients. That's pretty cool. So the next disc in my pile is the one on female anatomy. And I feel like I shouldn't stream that one. That could go badly. But this next disc, maybe I'll save that to the end. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. The next disc is the NORD, National Organization for Rare Disorders, the 25th Anniversary Subscriber Service Sample Disc. This CD contains 5 sample reports from NORD's Rare Disease Database, www.rarediseases.org. You can learn all about rare diseases, such as wanting to stream on Twitch, specifically wanting to stream healthcare programs on Twitch. It's a very rare disease. Warning, the wrong volume is in the drive. Why is that Wacom tablet.exe? Parameter error, you can't quit because you already removed the drive. Oh no, I broke it. That was, I quit. Hold on. No! Hold on, let's end task. Cancel, thank you. Okay. My disk. Great name, is 1 megabyte apparently. I want to learn all about Larsen syndrome. There are no symptoms of Larsen syndrome. Well, if there's no symptoms of the syndrome, then is it a syndrome? That is a question for you. It's a rare genetic disorder that has been associated with a wide variety of different symptoms. And why did you say no symptoms found? Stop giving me conflicting information. Characteristic findings of the disorder include dislocations of the large joints, skeletal malformations, and distinctive facial features like having a nose. Additional findings may include abnormal curvature of the spine, club foot, short stature, and breathing difficulties. The classic form of Larsen syndrome is caused by mutations of the FLNB gene. Yes, I hate it when my first look at new balls gene gets mutated. The mutation may occur spontaneously or be inherited as an autosomal dominant trait. Dominant trait? What is dominant? It's apparently nothing. It's genetic, I guess. What else is there? What is WAS related or was related? Symptoms of WAS is WAS. Oh man. Can you believe that WAS, having WAS is an indicator of having WAS? That is, wow, I never would have thought of that. It affects the immune system, apparently. Symptoms begin in infancy. How about FG syndrome type 1? Poor muscle tone, mental retardation, constipation, and or anomalies of things, and yeah, stuff. Hey, corpus callosum, I know about that from psychology class. Clearly the solution is just to cut the corpus callosum and then become 2 people. For sure, nothing will go wrong there. Is this a website? I can't read about 1100 rare diseases anymore. That's a shame. I do have a disc about the beauty of all-wheel drive. Let's take a detour, a quick detour, and learn about the beauty of all-wheel drive. We've got to move these things around here and actually find that disc. Bear with me for just a second. I found it. That was easy. As I sit on the cord of my microphone. So yeah, all about the beauty of all-wheel drive. The disc looks exactly the same as the cover, in case you were wondering. Why do I have my chat open twice? I have it in Hex Chat and in Chatty, which is not necessary. All-wheel drive! Run allwheeldrive.exe. Again, it's just a web page. I feel like there's supposed to be something here. I think this has to do with Flash no longer working. Or didn't they remove NP API? Are these things using NP API? That's why they're not working. I can't even get a dealer quote. None of these buttons work. Not a single one. Could I load this in Internet Explorer maybe? Nope, that does not work either. Hold on. Netscape Navigator 2. I swear I have this on my computer. Netscape. Maybe it's on a virtual machine. Oh, there's the Netscape logo. Somewhere I have Netscape Navigator 2. And I wanted to load this up to see if it will work. But I think that is too old for this. Open it in Firefox. Alright, Firefox. Open up way over here. Hey, that doesn't work either. Great. Doesn't work in any web browser. Well, it's a shame that we can't learn about the beauty of all-wheel drive. Apparently, it's not beautiful at all. Do these buttons work? No, I can't even... No, it's just a JPEG. It's not even buttons, it's a picture. You lied to me. I can't believe you, Subaru. I'll never buy a Subaru again. It's all thanks to your dumb CD. It does say some stuff in the back, though. To view contents of this all-wheel drive CD, insert CD into CD drive. Now that is a concept. The program will start automatically. If for some reason this does not happen, double-click in your CD drive. So you have to literally put your mouse on your CD drive physically and then double-click. That's the only way it works. Then double-click on the index.html file. CD requires CD-ROM drive. What? Wow, you are surprising me. Buttspot, please. Buttspot likes butt brews. I've never heard of a butt brew before. That's pretty great, though. I like Subarus, too. My friend has one. It's orange and cool. It is compatible with systems running Windows 98 2000 NTME. Minimum 8 megabytes available RAM with 8 megabytes hard drive. Requires Internet Explorer or Netscape Navigator browser version 4.x or greater with Flash plugin. So it would not have worked on Netscape Navigator 2. Now we know. Now we know. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. The Harvard Medical School Department of Continuing Education 23rd Annual International Conference on Practical Approaches to the Treatment of Obesity, June 18th through 20th, 2009, Cambridge, Massachusetts. It is an MP3 CD-ROM, sessions recorded live during the conference. So is this just a bunch of MP3s on a CD that we can learn about? It's not even... Looks like it's just burnt on a CDR. I don't have 8 megabytes of RAM. Oh, you're right. I only have 16 gigs. It's not enough. This was made by Fleetwood On-Site Conference Recording. There are apparently 40 different tracks on here. It's just Harvard. Start.html. Great. Why appetite suppressants lose their efficiency in suppressing appetite.
Our next speaker is Professor John Fernstrom, Professor of Psychiatry and Pharmacology at the University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine. He also serves as a research director at UPMC Health System Weight Management Center.
Okay, get to the chase.
A number of issues with fenfluramine over the years had to do with other effects that the drug might have that might differences in these neurons.
Differences in the neurons. That's the reason. Neurons are different. That's the whole reason why appetite suppressants lose their efficiency in suppressing appetite. Sleep disorder.
Next speaker is Dr.
Hold on, I gotta stop. It's not just sleep disorder. It's SLEEP disorder, sudden loss of emerging elephant powers. Like you think you're going to become an elephant, and then suddenly you're not, and then that's a disorder, and it makes you obese. But yeah. The Saturday 10 o'clock a.m. panel discussion. Now that sounds like fun.
I want to ask a little about using medication for this night eating disorder, citrulline and Topramax. And Bob, you may chime in on that.
Oh man, that's a very tough question.
So Jennifer, they wanted to know about using.
Imagine if he gave that question to President Trump, how he would react.
So please.
Because the president has to know everything, right?
I've been involved with, we started people out at about 50 milligrams and went up to about 200.
50 milligrams up to 200. There you go. That's the amount of grams you need for anything you take, regardless of what it is. Even switch cartridges. 50 to 200 milligrams of switch cartridges per day. That's a very good part of your diet. You can almost say essential. Let's see. I have understanding general properties of SSRIs, but that is sealed, so I'll leave that sealed for now. I also had the PDR Electronic Library, released 2004.1AX, sponsored by Allegra and Aventis, but that's also sealed. We have managing your COPD patient. What is clinically relevant? A CME slide compendium. So I think this might just be pictures of slides from presentations, but we should actually get some visual stuff this time. Let's see, can I find it on here? Yeah, that one right there. That is the disc we're looking at. It's sponsored by the American College of Chest Physicians, and also by an educational grant from GSK, GlaxoSmithKline. This program was developed for pulmonologists who treat or are interested in treating COPD. Good news, guys. We are now, pulmonologists. That's what we are. So it's just 4 PDFs and a PowerPoint they slapped on the disc. That's great. Faculty disclosures. Dr. Nywomaner has nothing to disclose. Now. I'm sure you've got something. I'm sure there's something you would like to disclose to us, Dr. Nywomaner, maybe some bad thing that happened in your childhood, or, a bad memory, something bad that happened recently, it's fine. You can disclose it to us. Where did I get all the CDs? In the free bin next to a store I frequent. They were just all there. And I didn't even get half of them. I wanted to take all of them, but I wasn't allowed to. Not by the store, but by my parents. But that's alright. I mean, I guess at some point I'm never going to actually play those casino games or whatever. But regardless, let's take a look at the slides. The slide compendium. Gotta take a look at it I could have in PowerPoint 2010. Oh, Might have to. PowerPoint, please. The slide compendium broke PowerPoint. We'll start in safe mode. How about that? PowerPoint has run into an error. I think it's because it's trying to open a Word document by the looks of it. Repair now. Go for it. Oh no, I was reading that. I thought it had repaired. Can we open this? Okay, we can. Now it's working. Third time's the charm. The Dutch hypothesis. Unfortunately, we don't know what it is because we don't speak Dutch. Changes in dyspnea with tiotropium bromide. The total dyspnea index is 1.1. Now you know. I need to learn more. Can the risk for mortality be reduced in patients with COPD? Well, I mean, everyone dies eventually, so I'm going to go with no. It's still 100%. They're not immortal. You can throw a torch at them, and that will help them live longer. And then that's it. Great presentation. Now you know all about COPD and its clinical relevance and the parts that are irrelevant, which are all the ones I didn't talk about. Put that back in there. What's next? Active health. It's personal. Oh man, this disc has a personal vendetta against me. Active health management. It's personal, private, secure, and intelligent. Active PHR is more than a secure online personal health record. Powered by the Care Engine, registered trademark system, Active PHR alerts members and their physicians of actionable opportunities to improve care. This interaction of clinical technology enables better quality care. And we get to see it at work with this Active PHR video. So I think we might get an actual video. Are you late? No, you're not late. I've only gone through a few of these so far. So I'm excited to see how personal this is. Like, did it research me? Does it know about my live streams? It's literally just a Windows Media video file and an icon for some reason. I guess for the disk. How long is this video? Let's find out. Not long.
Have the boys received all their necessary immunizations?
I don't know. I've not checked. They're not related to me.
Could it affect my kidney disease?
So I take Viagra. It's not like my cardiologist, Dr. Block, really needs to know, right?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't really need to know the fact that
For a mammogram?
I take Viagra.
Keeping track of your health information can be overwhelming. Wouldn't it be great if you had one location?
I mean, it's not like I tell my doctor that I take copious amounts of methamphetamine. I don't, actually.
A way to share important health information with your doctors.
Raise the volume a bit.
That not only monitors your information, but also finds
I wonder if this will work.
of specific opportunities to improve your health.
Oh, hold on.
That sends you relevant,
There you go.
clinical information, helping you prioritize what's most important for your health. That place now exists, and it's online, confidential, and always looking out for you. Introducing
I wonder if it still exists.
PHR,
In which case it wouldn't always.
secure personal health record.
Welcome, Jane. Now see, already this is not secure because they've given me Jane's information.
Called alerts can be found on your homepage or under the Complete Action Items section. This is made possible because My Active Health PHR is already up to date.
So this seems like it's something for regular people who might have multiple health issues.
Manage health records, stores tests.
Seems like it actually could be vaguely useful. Jeff Goodman. I thought it said Jeff Gordon at first. Maybe he sponsors Active Health Management.
And other important facts about your health that may be valuable to you.
Did you know that John Doe was born on October 12th, 1967? Now you do. There's actually 10 years and a day after my dad was born. Weird, except not really.
In addition to pre-filled information, you are encouraged to add more personal medical information that only you would know. In fact, the more information you give,
only I know my first name.
By doing so, you can add your over-the-counter medications.
Ibuprofen, Viagra, cocaine,
newly discovered allergies,
milk, butter, eggs, nuts.
Some conditions you may not see a doctor for, like back pain. Your record is continuously evaluated by a seasoned team of medical professionals.
Well, I don't see my doctor about carrot addictions. You know, what if I eat too many carrots?
Compares it to medical best practices. It actually scans your information for opportunities to improve care. And if the care engine finds something, it notifies you on your alerts page. Some alerts are more serious than others, while others simply suggest a routine test that hasn't been conducted.
Hey, you should go to the doctor again to give them more of your money. I think they'd really appreciate that.
It tells you. It can even communicate these alerts directly to your doctor.
That's right, the software itself. They put Siri into My Active Health.
Everywhere you go. Finally, you have one place to store your health information, and it's always at your fingertips. And if you choose to, you can print out your record.
This might be the weirdest stream I've ever done.
Or you can provide your doctor with direct computer access to your record. Allowing them to see your detailed medical history helps your doctors provide you and your family with the kind of proactive health care you deserve.
Is that me and my family right there? Am I one of those people?
Private, secure, intelligent, powered by the care engine and...
Oh man, you know, I wasn't sold until you told me it was powered by the care engine. To learn more about that, please visit their website. Does this still work? Yes, it's apparently still around. With a slightly up-to-date logo. Here's some information about things. Cool. Well, I actually took a look at everything in a CD for once. Because there was only one thing in the CD. It was a 5-minute video. Well, I learned about active health management. Now I'll want to sign up. Here's another video, 5 minutes. The School of Public Health University at Albany State University of New York. 10 Essential Services of Public Health. Length 5 minutes. This is a DVD. Apparently. Are you ready to learn about 10 essential services of public health? I know I am. So tell me, are you having fun learning about healthcare? Wait, it wants me to open up an image burn? No. Watch, play with VLC. No, don't download the new thing. Yeah, this is literally just a DVD. 10 Essentials of Public H... They lied to me. They said 5 minutes. This is 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh, that's rubbish. You're wasting 14 seconds of my life.
10 Essential Services of Public Health. Number 1. Monitor health status to identify community health problems.
such as tobacco-related diseases, lead poisoning.
If people are unhealthy, it turns out they might have bad health.
Diabetes.
Look at this stock inventory. You can diagnose people to determine their health. Did you know that?
Number 2. Diagnose and investigate health problems and health hazards in the community. For example, cryptosporidium outbreaks that started at water parks.
You can educate people about health. Bat rabies alert. I hate it when I get the bat rabies.
Inform, educate, and empower people about health issues, such as programs that educate school children on how to manage their asthma.
What's this music? Pump it up. Captain Fit.
Mobilize community partnerships
Become
to
the fit
identify and
captain.
solve health problems. Community partnerships
What is this?
are a good way to address problems of childhood obesity.
Oh no, the tricuspid valve. You gotta jump next to the left ventricle, guys.
Once again.
Oh, this music is great. So this is creating policies like wearing seatbelts, washing hands, not
Develop
murdering
policies
everyone.
and plans that support individual and community health efforts.
Yep. Play Monopoly. That's how it works.
Using public protests
Play a very
is one way to
weird,
influence
small
political
version of
agendas that
Monopoly.
affect public health.
Wait, are they protesting the hospital or are they supporting it?
Number 6. Enforce laws and regulations that protect health and ensure
Wait, laws are supposed to be enforced? Oh no, he's got a flashlight. That's the flashlight of law enforcement.
The public has come to expect from public health
Walk
officials.
always. Wait, did it really just say walk always? Hold on, I gotta go back.
Restaurant inspections and surveillance of camps are
What did that
services
say? Walk always. Oh, does it mean don't run? It's a very weird way of saying don't run. Like, does that mean you can't stay still either? You can do nothing but walk all the time. Diving only off dock, no swimming under dock, stay off all fencing and ropes, no splashing. Like, even when you dive, you can't splash. You've got to go in very smoothly. And swim with a buddy, but not a pal.
the public has come to expect from public health officials.
We got a new game today. That's cool. Jean-Claude Van Damme is the health inspector. Healthy pages. Oh man, I hope the
Number 7.
pages in my printer are
Link
healthy.
people to needed personal health services and assure the provision of health care when otherwise unavailable. Public clinics can provide free services
Yeah, let's
to
rub her
underserved
arm.
communities that may not have access to health care.
Assure competent workforce. Don't hire idiots, please. It's a bad idea.
Number 8. Assure a competent public health and personal health care workforce. Trainings, drills,
This
policies,
video
and
sounds
programs all help to
seems
support our public
unnecessary.
health
Like, why does this exist? These are all obvious things. Caution, we've got a competent workforce. Don't get in their way. Oh, is this an episode of Law and Order now? No, no, hold on. You're not allowed to use Comic Sans in your PowerPoint presentation. No, cannot allow that.
Personal and population-based health services. Conducting research and gathering.
See, that's not Comic Sans. They even zoomed in on it to show you it was not Comic Sans. I mean, gotta play the piano with vigor now. Vigorous piano playing. Traditional instruments include the piano and strep throat.
For new insights and innovative solutions to health problems. From referral programs in New York City.
Can I play the strep throat?
Programs in the Adirondacks.
Yep. Use raccoons as medicine. Can I play the raccoon? Can I play the water helicopter? Can I play the states? Can I play the globe? Can I play the School of Public Health, University of blah blah blah? No. Oh no, it's gonna play again. I don't need to know any more about the 10 essential services of public health. I don't think the video actually taught me anything. What's next? I might skip some of these if they look kind of boring. Do we want to learn about an update on the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of venous thromboembolism in medical patients? Which is burnt on a Memorex disc. It actually says, is it live or is it Memorex? Right on there. Let's see. It requires 64 megabytes of RAM and a 256 color VGA display. There's also that one's shrink wrapped. We're definitely going to take a look at sudden cardiac death. I feel like that's necessary. What else is there? Here's one called Enduring Performance, which just looks like it's screensavers, sponsored by Augmentin, which is it's a drug that maintains your beacon of efficiency and safety in sinusitis and bronchitis. And you can get a screensaver of a lighthouse, golf course, or landscape, but that is sealed. Let's take a look at sudden cardiac death. Because who doesn't want to die suddenly from cardiacs? That's not how it works. My favorite disk name, 040119. I'm sorry, 041019_1527. October 19th, 2004 at 3:27 p.m. perhaps was when this disk was made. Would be my assumption. It's loading, guys. Complete. Wait, what was it loading? Nice music. Please click below for media presentation or PDF printed hard copy. It's a CME certified program. You can get free credits for something. Can I view this video bigger?
Hello and welcome. My name is Tom Giles. I'm at the Louisiana State University School of Medicine in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I would like to welcome you to our discussion on a very important medical problem of sudden cardiac death.
Yeah, it's so exciting. I want to play the activity. Risk factors. No, these are just videos. I want to do the activities. Maybe there aren't any. The non-ischemic cardiomyopathies constitute the second largest group of patients who are at an increased risk for SCD. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, usually an inherited abnormality, autosomal dominant, is common particularly in younger individuals. The prevalence of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy is 2 in 1,000 young adults. Clinical features suggesting hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. How do you treat sudden cardiac death? Video not available. Cannot find VID's IV50
This,
decompressor.
of course, is a more refined problem and one that faces the clinician every day. Individuals who...
Box 3. That was a box. Here's the graph. Cumulative number of sudden cardiac deaths from pooled results of 5 double-blind placebo-controlled post-infarction trials. So risk reduction of 42%. What did you do, though? I guess you gave them a drug, and it meant that less people died. What is your full name? Tin. That's my full name. Let's do it manually, because I'm scared if it tries to do it electronically, it might get mad at me. Alright, I must assess myself. The share of sudden cardiac death and mortality from cardiovascular diseases in the U.S. is approximately 40%. I'm going with that, because B is the new C. Was I right? No, it was 50%. Well, half of the first 8 were B, so that's something. Great. Now I know all about sudden cardiac death. Woo! Dr. Tin. ... I'm not a doctor. Thanks. Here's a picture of a leaf. Why was there a picture of a leaf? Why did it say thanks when I closed it? Was it happy that I ended the program's miserable existence on this computer? Go and get me a good one. Here's something. I don't know what this is. It's just Quality America Inc. There were 4 copies of this in the thing. I took only 1. And I actually could not get it out of the thing it was in. It's really stuck in there. The disc is, that is. I can't actually get it out of the thing. And at this point, I might as well just tear this apart, I think, if I want to get the disc out. I've done that and now it still won't come out. What is it stuck on? Oh, I see. Oh god, everything's falling. No, don't do that. Hold on. I see the problem. I've removed it. I don't know if I should put this in because there's paper stuck to the disc. Quality America Tools at qualitymerica.com. We're worth your visit. All right, if you say so, I'll go to your website. qualitymerica.com. The art and science to improve your bottom line. What do you even do? What is your software? SPC software. It's charts and things. Alright. Cool! I like charts and things. Still have an update on the prevention, diagnosis, and treatment of venous thromboembolism in medical patients. anyone's excited about that. I'm sure everyone is excited to learn about that. Genetics and clinical practice, a team approach. Oh, we should take a look at this one because it has a virtual clinic, apparently. And requires QuickTime. That'll be fun. I think you're not supposed to run QuickTime anymore. It is kind of broken. And virus prone and all that stuff. Oh man, it even folds out. Wow. Man, this looks the closest thing to a game yet. It has a setup. I'm going to set up this thing on my computer. If it works. We will see. Estimated time to complete up to 10 hours. I don't think... I should speedrun this. That's what I should do. I should speedrun genetics in clinical practice. Use current settings. Alright, please sign in. 10. The doctor. Please indicate my position. I am other. I'm a doctor. I am a new fellow. Actually, I should have said not sure. Yes, May 2002. 10 hours. Interactive Media Laboratory, Dartmouth Medical School. Division of Laboratory Systems, Public Health Practice Program Office, Centers for Disease Control and Precision. Genetics and Clinical Practice, a team approach. A virtual clinic program. By Edward R.B. McCabe, MD, PhD, the UCLD Medical Center. Oh, that was an interesting intro. Oh man, live action video.
Sounds good, Michelle. Glad you've made it.
It's so small.
So let's get started. First, some introduction. I'm Ed McCabe. This is Wayne Brody and Michelle Fox.
Hey Wayne, hey Michelle, hey whatever your other guy's name was.
Lab at UCLA Medical Center. Michelle is a certified genetic counselor, also at UCLA. And I'm a clinical geneticist and chief of pediatrics in the Mattel Children's Hospital at UCLA. If this is your first time here, I strongly recommend that we start with a short orientation to the program. I'll tell you about the scope of the program and how this mini fellowship...
The scope of the program, or is it a microscope, a telescope, a stethoscope? No, I'm good.
The best way to start is by seeing one of your patients. To do that, select your case from the roster by clicking on it.
Oh man, can we actually get to work on patients?
Room or the laboratory. Just click outside the roster. The fire evacuation map leads to an overview of the virtual clinic.
The fire evacuation map, great. I wonder if they simulate fires in this game. Go on, give me a patient. I'll take this person. She's 2 months pregnant.
This is your first simulated case. I'll warn you that using the computer can be a little awkward, and there are limits on what you can do.
You know, it is pretty awkward to use a computer.
In actual practice, the family history would be much more interactive. On the other hand, these cases feel fairly real and raise several important issues about genetic testing and clinical practice. This encounter should make a good warm-up. Your patient is Joan Singer, a woman in her late 20s. Ms. Singer is 2 months into her first pregnancy.
All right.
She was offered a test for cystic fibrosis as part of routine prenatal care.
All right.
The test shows that she carries the Delta F508 mutation for CF.
All right.
She was given the results of the test by phone, a practice that is far from ideal.
Uh-oh.
She's been scheduled to see a genetic counselor.
All right.
However, she has some immediate questions that she'd like to go over with you.
All right.
You can look at her chart if you
I have some immediate answers that I will provide.
ready to go in. I'll see you when you're done.
They will all be wrong. Alright. So, let's see, according to this, she is 28, but she would actually now be 44. Great. So this is 16 years old, 2002. Oh, great. She had her first period at 13. I'm glad we know that now. Let's see. Her blood pressure is 120/78. That's very important information. She has gained 4 pounds. A 508 mutation. Uh-oh. It's bad news. She does not have allergies or asthma or blood transfusions or Down syndrome or cystic fibrosis. That's good. She doesn't have anything. She's pretty boring. She is taking childbirth classes, though. She has labor signs already. That's not good at only 2 months. All right. Let's look at the labs. The carrier for CF. Oh man, I hate it when I have cheese fries. You know, I don't want to be a carrier of cheese fries. Man, isn't this exciting? The ultrasound report. The CGA was 7W1D. So is the EGA. Wow. The fluid is in a cul-de-sac, apparently. Maybe that's where she lives. Maybe that's where the baby was conceived, in a cul-de-sac, and that's what it's telling me. Alright, let's enter the door. Let's see Joan.
Thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
Hey Joan, no problem.
I'm a little bit concerned about this test result, and since I heard I can't really get much work done. And I don't even know if it's something that I should be concerned about, you know?
You should be very concerned about carrying cheese fries because they contain a lot of calories, and you know, you can't give too many calories to your unborn child or else they will become fat in the womb, and then by the time you're full term your baby will be too fat to come out, and that's not a good situation. So you have to take that into consideration when eating cheese fries, especially when you're pregnant. I tell Miss Singer that the test identified her as someone who carries a gene that might result in her child having cystic fibrosis. It's an autosomal recessive condition. This means that her child will have CF only if her husband is also a carrier for CF, and her child receives 2 genes with the CF mutations, one from her husband and one from her. Alright, fair enough. So her husband also needs to be checked in that case for cheese fries. It's a serious condition that can lead to problems with breathing and or digestion of food. You know, when you eat cheese fries, it's hard to digest other types of food because the cheese fries are just so good. Your throat and your tongue and all of your digestive system adapts to the cheese fries, and it won't accept any other food. So you're stuck eating cheese fries for the rest of your life, and it's horrible because you can't get all your nutrients from cheese fries, you know. You need other nutrients from other things like chocolate bars and apples and, you know, pieces of paper that you might eat. So, yeah, it's very tragic. So I will ask her some questions. I need to know about your consanguinity. Loading the video.
What? You mean like Did I marry my cousin? No.
All right. Got that one out of the way. She did not marry her cousin. Family history of cystic fibrosis. That seems something useful.
I don't think so. I never heard of anybody in our family having those kinds of problems. Except maybe Daddy. He had some sort of breathing problem, but they said that was heart disease, and it's gotten a lot better.
All right, so he probably doesn't have cystic fibrosis. I guess I'm supposed to go through all of these. What's your pedigree? Is that the branded dog food you give to your dogs?
We have a really big family. I've got 4 brothers.
Oh, man.
2 sisters. They're all younger than me. I'm 28. Krista is the youngest, and she's 12. Meg's 15. And then the 4 boys came like clockwork every 2 years. Boom, 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 when I was 4. So they would be 24, 22, 20, and 18. And they're all healthy. My mom's doing pretty well, considering all that she's been through.
All right.
She's been a full-time mom for years, and now she's cashiering groceries. Spends a lot of time.
Yeah, she had a lot of kids.
No real health problems, though, I guess. My dad's got some problems, though. He's 60, and he had bypass surgery like 3 years ago. He still has chest pain sometimes, and he can't work like he used to. The kids help out with the farm, the ones who are still home.
Meh.
It's really tough.
I'm sorry, a sheep must have escaped from her farm.
Grandma had a stroke and Grandpa had a heart attack. They're both well into their 80s, though. My maternal grandparents are both still alive and doing pretty well. My pop-pop is 78, and I think he just has some problems with his legs when he has to walk very far. My grandma is doing just fine, considering her age. She's like 75. No real problems.
Nice.
I have 3 aunts on my mom's side. Aunt May is in her 50s. She had breast cancer surgery a while back, but she had the chemo and the radiation and everything. She's doing just fine. My other aunts are in their late 40s, and they're all fine.
I shouldn't have asked her about the brand of dog food she gives to her pets, because this is getting pretty out of hand.
As far as
Yeah, I'll play some of the games today.
My husband is Jewish.
I don't think we can do healthcare forever.
He doesn't talk much about his family.
Alright, thank you for that. Oh man, so now I actually have to play. Issues. Issue here is whether you'd like to have my feedback. Yeah. 7 questions. Dun dun dun.
Are you sure about these results? I mean, could the lab have made a mistake?
Could the lab have made a mistake? Positive test almost always means that you carry a mutation for CF and you can pass it on to your children. Or a positive screening test almost always means that you carry the gene mutation for CF and can pass it on to your children. Probably not that one. This one seems the safest option. It's the best of the responses. Nice. Alright, A+ in the class. I win. Game over. Oh, I can't actually quit out of it.
No one in my family has CF.
Oh, no, I want out. I don't want to be a doctor anymore. It scares me. Kill 5L for win 32. Great, thank you. That was definitely the most interesting one. It was actually kind of structured like a game. In a weird way. Directory of Physicians in the United States as of 2009. I imagine that will be fairly straightforward. So, should we take a look at that? I don't know. Oh, it's not open, so we won't. Endothelin receptor antagonism in pulmonary arterial hypertension, current concepts, clinical experiences, and new horizons is not opened. Transforming hospitals, designing for safety and quality is not opened. Coming soon, Rototech, rotavirus vaccine, which I don't think is actually a game, but just a pamphlet inside of a CD case. But that's also in the shrink wrap. Next up is the impact of neutropenia on post-transplant management of cytomegalovirus. Sure. I need to learn about the impact of neutropenia on post-transplant management of cytomegalovirus. Oh God. Running time 3 hours and 15 minutes. I don't think I want to do 3 hours and 15 minutes of this. Some of this stuff is vaguely interesting, but I don't necessarily want to go into this much detail for my own personal knowledge. You know, I'll just watch Code Blue videos on YouTube, and that will be good for me. This is another one that I think gives you free CME credits. I don't even know what CME is. Yeah, move that logo. Move it again. Move it again, a third time, yes. Slide those pictures into frame. Nice. Give me credit. Please mail or fax a copy of your completed action sheet / registration / evaluation to those people. Okay. Expired June 30th, 2006. So I will not be doing that. Oh, okay. 50%. Hey, I got it. Okay. I'm done now. Program chair. I want to learn all about Lawrence Drew. He received his MD and PhD in experimental pathology, virology, from Jefferson Medical College in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where he also served his internship. Nice. Presentations. What's the one with the longest name? I think this one. Neutropenia in solid organ transplantation, the impact of transplant setting and drug dosing on ganciclovir-related and CMV-related outcomes. Sure. Next slide.
What you've just heard from Dr. Peskovitz is excellent clinical science.
Well, I didn't hear anything
from
from him.
I'm afraid is largely not excellent clinical science, at least not yet. But our hope is to acquaint you with
man.
Current trends.
Her stuff is rubbish, and she knows it.
In the real world of transplant infectious disease.
She didn't prepare. She just is going to spout rubbish out of her mouth, and maybe some of it will make sense.
Before getting to that part of the presentation, I want to review a few other studies which shed light on the... In Bob Rubin and colleagues...
No. Things that are not background, please.
An example of the prolonged use
Alright, that's previous literature. Oh no, it's more background. There we go. Prophylaxis, my favorite CCF lung transplant program. You know, of all the CCF lung transplant programs that I'm aware of, prophylaxis is my favorite.
By Marshall Hurst, he had actually done a randomized trial of daily IV
and since August 2003, it's been Valo 38. It's pretty great.
3 times weekly IV ganciclovir, and both of these were after an initial 2 weeks of full dose 2 12-hour IV gas cycles. The program also added CFVIG for the D+R-. However, we abandoned this due to a high incidence of ganciclovir resistance, which in retrospect we think was related to low concentrations of drug in the 3 times weekly regimen. Although, amazingly, Marshall Hertz's group in Minnesota...
This is the highest quality stream I have ever produced.
...at the time they were using this regimen. At that point, we used oral ganciclovir 1,000...
Okay, enough of that. I think I know too much about the impact of neutropenia on post-transplant management of cytomegalovirus at this point in time. And I think we're almost done with these. That one is sealed. So we just have Peer points oral agents for infectious disease. Oral agents. Is that James Bond giving oral to infectious diseases? There you go. That's what's on that disc. There's also clinical trials of anticoagulants and antithrombotics, imprecise questions, incomplete answers. Chest 2000. The 66th Annual International Scientific Assembly of the American College of Chest Physicians. October 25th, 2000, Moscow Center North, San Francisco, California. See me enduring material February 2001 through February 2002. It's a plenary session, whatever that means, by Virtual Factory Incorporated. Oh, the case is broken. Oh man, there's a business reply mail card in here. If you like educational material in this format, simply drop this card in the mail. I will not do that. Here's a piece of paper that came in the case. After I yawn, I will read it. I have yawned. April 2001. Dear colleague, enclosed, please find a CD-ROM copy of the symposium entitled Clinical Trials of Anticoagulants and Antithrombotics, Imprecise Questions, Incomplete Answers. Yeah, I like how it says, please find a CD-ROM. Like, I hope we actually put that thing in there. I can't remember. So please find it. You know, I don't want to get lost. It's based on a plenary session held at the American College of Chest Physicians 2000 annual meeting. I invite you to view this comprehensive educational program. I may or may not, depending on if the chat tells me to or not. In the CD format, I begin with a discussion on the issues surrounding the existing clinical trials of low molecular weight heparins and also the current situation surrounding antithrombotics. I will say antithrombotics sounds pretty cool. Next, Dr. Harry Buller, Chairman, Department of Vascular Medicine, Academic Medical Center at the University of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, follows with a discussion on the results of Phase 2 Fondaparinux clinical trials and how the latest clinical trials address consistency related to diagnosis, endpoints, efficiency, and outcomes. I didn't know the Netherlands were actually called the Netherlands. That's interesting. This session is concluded by Dr. John G. Wegg, Professor, Internal Medicine Department, University of Michigan Medical Center. Dr. Wegg discusses applications of neuroantithrombotics and anticoagulants to clinical practice. Also included in this program are the registration and evaluation forms, educational objectives, CME post-tests, and faculty biographies. The ACCP has designated this activity for a maximum of 1 hour in Category 1 credit towards the AMA Physicians Recognition Award. Please complete the enclosed forms and post-test and follow the submission instructions. After your evaluation form has been processed, you will receive a certificate of completion with credit information. I hope you find this educational activity valuable to you in your role as a member of a healthcare team. Sincerely, Thomas M. Hires, MD, FCCP. Okay. Cool. I think these are all about the same thing at this point. So, chat, here is the big question. Do we look at the female anatomy one? How bad do you think that would be? I know what you're going to say, chat. Or maybe I don't. We'll see. You might not say anything. In fact, that would not surprise me if that was the case. Oh no, someone said something. They said yes. Okay, I will get it then. If it's bad, I might have to take it off the screen. Donut, do something that could get you bad. You did not say do not. You said donut. So therefore you gave me permission. Like, the donut was irrelevant. You're just saying, I have a donut and do something that could get me banned. It's just on the DVD-R. There's no label on the disc at all. So that's a great sign. I will be very careful with this CD. I'm sorry, DVD. We get to learn about the female anatomy and the functions of the female organs. No one found any gifts for neutropenia. That's a shame. There's a gift of piracy. Oh, it's that doesn't need to be doing. This bodes well. You know, it's just my great DVD. My great DVD about the female anatomy, the functions of the female organs. Is this just a video? How bad is this? Oh, it's made with iDVD. For every woman who is told she needs pelvic surgery, including exploratory surgery or removal of the uterus, fallopian tubes, or ovaries. Okay, it's just a video. How long is the video?
Female anatomy, the functions of the female organs.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
For every woman who is told she needs pelvic surgery,
it is 12 minutes long.
Exploratory surgery or removal of the uterus.
It's just text so far.
Tubes or ovaries. Produced by the Hearst Foundation.
Prepare to switch scenes if I need to.
Resources and services, an independent nonprofit international women's health education organization.
Let me just flip around. Oh, there are some pictures. But they're
the pelvis, no matter what.
Joint 30
at the pelvis.
They are like, or it's only one. Where was that? Maybe I imagined it. Maybe there aren't pictures. Am I allowed to stream this? I don't know. Well, it's just someone reading with white text and a black background. There might have been one science picture. But remember, no matter how good the surgeon's skill or technique, and no matter what type of hysterectomy is performed, the result is the same. The woman turns into a clown. Now you know. And what is the result?
And no matter what type of hysterectomy
I'm curious.
is performed, the result is the same. A hormone-responsive reproductive sex organ is removed.
I had no idea.
The physical changes are far-reaching. The most
They reach far.
Problems women experience after.
Like they grow arms they grow very long arms. They can reach really far. All right, how do I get out of this? Escape. That's good. This is great stuff. %72.8% experience loss of stamina. That's bad. These are sad statistics. The complete adverse effects data results are available at hersfoundation.org. I'm going to remove my great DVD from my DVD drive. And unless you really desire more healthcare programs, I think that will do it for the healthcare portion of this stream. And we get to move more directly to the shovelware part of this stream, where we get to take a look at some shovelware games that I don't mind opening, even though some of them have not been opened before. Burn those CDs. Alright. I'm glad to see you were so enthralled by them. I'm curious to see if I can get this to work at all. This is Formula 1. Windows 95 CD-ROM enhanced for the 3DFX Voodoo Rush Accelerator chipset. Offered only with a Hercules Stingray 128/3D. And it's official product of the FIA Formula 1 World Championship. You're an official product of the Formula 1 World Championship. Hercules! I don't know what the Hercules chip is. I suspect this is a 16-bit program. Yes. Does it have Schumacher? If it has licensed people, it should. But I don't know if it does or not. Let's load up a VMware workstation and find out. Remind me later, please. Oh man. Look at this crappy old virtual machine. I should probably start a new one. It's just icons of planes and NASCAR at this point. And also it doesn't work. That's a small problem. I can't click on anything. Just have to restart. Thank you. I got a Windows 98. My favorite version of Windows. Apart from other versions of Windows. What actually is my favorite version of Windows? The one I have the most nostalgia for is Windows ME, but probably my favorite is Windows 7 or 10. I do really like 10. I might have to give it to 10 once you turn off the things where they steal all your information, which apparently the entire internet can do now, so that's great. Thanks, people who do things like that. I would like to run this thing. So use the D drive. Your favorite version of Windows is Mint Cinnamon. My favorite version of Linux is Mac OS X 10.4. What are the odds that this will work? I recognize the names of some of these tracks, even the ones that they don't race on anymore. Monaco, Monza. There's one called Speedy. I don't know what that one is. Comment .dat. Comment on that, man. Installation completed. Yeah, I would love to have Microsoft Active Movie. You know, I want my movies to be active. They need to get exercise. It is older than the one currently installed. Fair enough. Alright. Can I play my Formula 1 game now? No. Of course not. A DLL file is not found. Glide2x.dll. Can I get that file? Why are you so slow? Glide2x.dll. Free DLL download. This is not sketchy at all. Give me my download. I've been eating cashews with the shell on. Uh-oh. You see, you should only eat cashews with the Exxon on, or the BP, or Gulf. That's acceptable as well. Remember Texaco? Does Texaco still exist? Sure. This isn't sketchy at all. Well, see, this isn't my computer. This is just a virtual machine. So I can put whatever I want on it. Give it to me. Open. Can I copy to? I guess wherever Formula 1 got saved. We program files, Cyanosis, Formula 1. That makes sense. Formula 1 folder. Sure. Go for it. Did that work? Do we have game now? Uh-oh. Memmap VXD initialization failure. It doesn't work. Gerst select non-existent SST. No 3DFX card found. That would do it. That would do it. So it looks like it requires a 3DFX card, which I do not have because this is 2017. I don't have a Windows 95 virtual machine. I don't think Formula 1 is going to work, sadly. Let's see, what else is there? This is Pandemonium is another game only for the Hercules Stingray, so I'll assume that also does not work. And then that just leaves us with Morrowind, which is not shovelware. And then we've got bridge games, board games, and casino games. So chat, which one would you prefer to see? And it doesn't matter what you say because I'm going to put board games in. This is Milton Bradley, classic board games. What's the copyright date on this? 1999, it looks like. It was the same general time period as Microsoft Classic Board Games, which has some pretty great music. I've not thought about the music in that game in a long time. Hold on, I've got to like a video of the music so I can remember it. Microsoft Classic Board Games music. If it exists on YouTube. No, it's there. Are there no videos of Microsoft Classic Board Games on YouTube? Man, I might have to make a video. It'll be the only Microsoft Classic Board Games video on YouTube. That was the thing that came out, right? What's the name of it? Yep, that's it. This is a great compilation. And this is another compilation. Install Hasbro, or I'm sorry, Milton Bradley classic board games. So you can get Microsoft or Milton Bradley. I don't like having multiple clip art bots. That it looks unprofessional, as if this looks any more professional. Is there Candyland? Probably not, because that's licensed. I learned backgammon, and I think also Chinese checkers. I should have 9C on here, I think, in terms of DirectX. Play! If this works, I'll crop the screen properly. Woo! Woo! I mean, this just reminds me of Risk 2, because that was also a Hasbro game. Don't crop it like that, you fool. It's by Random Games. Isn't that a great name for a game company? Just random. Goodbye. There we go. We're this guy, apparently. Looks like he came straight from a noir film. Use the product is subject to the... Oh. Enter my name. Oh, whoops. That's if I'm in the virtual machine. My name is Tinstelian. I am not that girl. Not that girl either. None of these people really represent me. If I'm honest. But sure, I'll be the businessman. Oh, yeah, that's my name. What's this? I guess delete. I like the wrestler. But I'm not a wrestler myself. What did... You always thought I was a pro... Oh, fine. I'll be a wrestler. If you really want me to, hold on, I've got to see. What else did Random Games make? What other random games did they make? Their last game was Scrabble in 2003. They made Microsoft Bicycle series. Which sounds like it could be an interesting bicycle racing game, but no, it's just card games. It looks like this was all they did. There was a Slingo game in 1998. I didn't know Slingo was that old. I thought it was just a mobile thing. Oh well, regardless. I think I broke the music. Nice.
Good, you're here. Ace is the name, and game.
Hey, Ace.
Game. I'm nobody's fool. I'll show you the rules. Cards and dice, nice. Games and skills that test your will. Show some nerve, show some verve. If you're ready, I am. Wanna play? Okay. Pick a game. Any game.
Alright, I would love to pick a game. What wonderful Milton Bradley games can we play? Backgammon, checkers, chess, Connect 4, dominoes, Parcheesi, Pente. Is this that's not, is that not 5 in the, is this 5 in a row? It looks, or is it Go? Well, regardless, we have to play Connect 4. Does this have online multiplayer? Why did I click that? I'm not going to do it. Sure, does this still work? Are there people still playing Milton Bradley classic board games? Let's just do single player. Alright, you put yours in the center, good move. There. How do I... Yeah, that's me. How do I drop my piece? You have to click on the piece and then you can place it. Alright, if she has to put that space in, I win. There. Oh, I won. Yeah, look at my wrestling champion belt, because I beat Connect 4. I got my mouse is stuck. Oh, no, it's not. Check this game out for fun. No, I thought when I checked this game out, I would receive cheese, because, you know, chess, cheese... The same thing. Yeah, it would be really easy to make a Connect 4 thing that never lost. Or like for checkers too, probably. I don't know how complicated checkers is. I think less complicated than chess. What is Pente? I know I've heard this. Is this just 5 in a row? It looks like it. Okay. I like this game. Oh, I did a double 3. Wait, what? Why did you take my... Okay, this is not 5 in a row. Oh god, music, what are you doing? Okay, music has fixed itself. Oh, I have to put my piece there, actually. I see, so you captured the pieces like that? Now the music has given up. Oh no, 5 in a row. Wait, did she win? I think so. So so it's 5 in a row, but you can also take pieces. I see how we're playing this. Whoop! Whoop! Gotta put mine there. I think she could win this so easily. See, she has such an advantage right now. And she's just completely given it up. Now she hasn't. She got me. Good job, Mary. This music also does not fit the aesthetic of the game. Parcheesi is big fun for everyone. apparently. Go on, let me play a round of chess with this broken music. Alrighty. Moving your piece again. It's an interesting choice. Alright, let's pull out the bishop. I can't move my knight there. I can put my pawn there, and I'll take the bishop. And now there would be a trade. So I will do that anyway, actually. That didn't help me, did it? I'll move that over one. And then he moved his pawn forward. Smart move. But I can get my knight in play. Actually, I can... That's a free pawn. I can put my rook in play. What was that? Just a pawn? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Where can I move this? It's safe. Nowhere. Besides back where it was. Whoopsie. I can move it. Why am I playing chess versus a state? That's a good question. Why am I playing against Maryland? Well, I mean, I heard that Monotone Tim was decent at chess and he lives in Maryland, so therefore I'm playing against him. I've not got a very good setup here, do I? I would if my knight and bishop were reversed, but they're not, which is an issue. I'm going to do that. And now I'm going to do this. Oh, I could have castled. Probably should have. That was dumb, but at least this is getting kind of wonky now. Let me use my knight. Not taking the knight. Thank you, music. So that bishop and the pawn is protecting the knight, so that's alright. That would be a free bishop. So I gotta move. Oh, well, that didn't work, did it? Not in check anymore. Oh, that was dumb. I'm better when I actually think. I got your queen. And now you're gonna get mine because you put me in check. That was a smart move. Rip. And now I'm going to lose. Unless I play smartly here. Yeah, I'll take your knight. Let's see, that is a free pawn. I can take the rook with my knight, and then he'll take that. Would that be a decent trade? Or I could move there and hope to get the pawns as well. I'm going to just take the rook and go for it. Play risky here. So I got both my bishops left and 3 pawns. He has his rook and 5 pawns. It's an interesting setup. It was a dumb move. Well done for being dumb. I'll take your other pawn, and I'll take that pawn. And now you have 2 pawns. Uh-oh. He could take my pawn, but I will also take his pawn. So there, it's even. And now I can put him in check. And I can take his rook. And I'm going to win. I think. I need to get rid of that. That's probably not the best way to do it, but whatever. Oh no, he moved forward. Stalemate. How's that a stalemate? I was winning. I disagree with the ruling on the field. I will not play again. Now, one game I'm terrible at is checkers. The concept of having to jump over the pieces. I don't get. So I should not do that. I should do that, maybe? And now I have to jump over this, right? Or do I not? No, I do. Okay, jump over that. And then he jumps over that. So I'm just moving my pieces into a stalemate position. I think I messed up now. I think he's going to be able to jump. He has to. I think I've done this so there's no way he can't get a double. And king of piece. This was rather dumb. You can only move those three. Yeah, that was... Yeah, see, I told you I'm terrible at checkers. So now he has a king that can move in either direction. I have to jump over that piece, and then he gets to jump over that piece, and then I jump over that piece. And he's going to jump over that piece, so I can't allow that. So I'm just going to keep going. And I get that piece to be a king. I get that piece, and then that's a king. And somehow we're tied? I'm actually winning now. That would not be an even trade. I will do that to be annoying. I get that piece, please. He gets that piece, that's fine. I'll take my king. So I have 3 kings now. I've got to strategize. There wasn't much strategizing there. So now he has 3 kings. Oh man, 3 kings versus 3 kings. Who will be the better strategizer? I think me, by the look of this. He's just giving me my pieces. Okay, that was bad. But I won. I will not play again. Get your bones into this game. All 206 of them. Oh, you need to play with Latido and Cletus as well. There. How does this work? Like that. I will connect for... Oh, I can't. Can I do that? No, I can't. I can do that, though. Oh, does it have to... Okay. Sure. I can connect my 5. And my 1s. Oh, because it's double, it has to go sideways. I see. End of round. I didn't even get the chance to place all of my pieces. That's no fair. Speedrun idea, beat every game once. That is an idea, I suppose. There. I can't do that. Can I do that? I think I can only play a 1 or 3. I have a 1. Can I play that there? There we go. Let me... Actually, should I play the 6 or the 0? I'll do the 6. Alright. I won! Except not really, because it's multiple rounds. What's this? Oh, I can draw more cards. Now I've really screwed myself over, haven't I? Did I accidentally make a bad shape? Help. It was not intentional. No. Quit game. What else is there? Backgammon. Backgammon's a long game. So, what color am I? Am I 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why can't I not? Or am I going this way? Can I do the 1? Which way am I going? Okay, that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works. So basically you have to move one piece each of the things you roll, and if you put a piece on top of another piece when there's only one there, you send that back to the start, I think is how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, I can't do anything with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put it there, and I'll put that there. That worked out very well. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, I just told you the rules. This music, it's so broken. It's great. What should I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I put both of them at once? No, I have to do 3 and then 1. I want to take one of their pieces, but I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do that, which is very dumb. And there. I'm actually okay. I'm safe. Alright, I'm going to take one of their pieces now because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Quality music. 2 and 1. So now he has to roll to put those pieces back at the start, and now I'm going to have to roll to put my piece back at the start. And I can't, because his pieces are in the way. I can put that there. Or no, here. I'll put it there. And then I can do 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's smart. So you never want to have a column with only one piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. Three and 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Put that one one there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I think you have to. Do you have to get all your pieces in this quadrant before you can start scoring them? That might be the case. And when you get double twos or any doubles, you do 4 of them. So I will do that. Oh, 2 and 1. My bad. So I cannot put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can, I think. Uh, 5 and 3. Oh no! Now my piece has been taken. So now I can't put any of those pieces back in there until I get that piece back over there. Oh, I should have taken his piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't take my piece. Oh, he's going to take my piece. No! I needed a 4 or more. Alright, 5 and 1. That's going to screw him up. That's good. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's going to screw him up again. Alrighty, 2 and 5. There we go. Yeah, I mean the music in this is just fantastic. Let's screw him up. And now he's going to screw me up. That was stupid of me to do. That was rather pointless. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. As long as he doesn't roll a 1, I'll be fine. He rolled a 1. And I'm not fine. And now I need a 3 or more. He's almost ready to put his pieces in. But I've taken one of his. Ha! To get a 2, I can. I'll do that one as well. I'll just really screw him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please don't roll a 2. Thank you. I'm safe. 1, 1, 1, 1. Now he's really screwed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to move, don't I? That's annoying. So now I can take my piece. And I can't do anything. The objective is to get all your pieces in here, which you can't do until all of your pieces are in this quadrant. So I have to put that 4 and then 1. Oh, that's kind of close for comfort. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now I've got all my pieces in this quadrant, finally. I can start putting them there. But I'm just going to do that for now. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Because I don't want to get 1 here. Actually, it doesn't matter at this point because all of his pieces are over there. And all of mine in here. So now it's just kind of a mad dash to get all of our pieces in. He's in a better position because all of his are in the 1s or 2s. So if he rolls like a 5, he can just automatically put both of them in. But I cannot do that. So I can put that one in, for instance. But I have to move that one over. Which basically means at this point I need high rolls. 6 and 2. 6 and 1. 5 and 2. So I need 4 3s. He needs 9 1s, basically. That was not helpful. Now I need 4 2s. Alright, that works. I'll hopefully win this. Yeah, I couldn't put theirs over there because they didn't have all of them in the quadrant. If she gets a double, she wins. A few. I won by a single turn. That was actually really close. Play again. No. I think the only game I haven't played is Parcheesi. I don't know how to play Parcheesi. Roll 3 and oh, I'm still not on the board apparently. I think I need a 4 or more maybe. Or a 5 or more. Okay, I can do something now. Put my piece there. I have not played Treble or Sorry before either. Okay, 5, sure. This piece can go there. And the 4, oh, I gotta move it 4. Okay, I see. So I think you have to just get it all the way around the board. You go like to there and then in. 2 and 2. And then... So do you have to get a 5 to put your piece there, I guess? 6 and 4. I guess I rolled again because I got doubles. Monopoly rules. Yeah, 4 and 2, sure. Yeah, there's 7 board games on this CD. 5! I can put another piece on the board. That's nice. Now there's actually strategy involved. I gotta roll. Can I kill anyone? No, not yet. Wow. Incredible. I got it for free in a free bin next to a store the other day. And I'm streaming it. The music breaks sometimes. Aha! Go screw yourself. 20. Wait, what? Do I get to move 20 spaces? Sure, I'd love to. Why did I get to move 20 spaces? I guess for taking out the other person. Alrighty, 6 and 1. Did I get taken out? Where am I? Oh no, I see where I am. I'll move there and there. Roll please. Yay, I got another piece on the board. I'm gonna move it 2. Oh no, I'm sad. I'm also kind of bored of this game. Alright, that was... Boop, boop, boop. That was, what was it? Milton Bradley board games. Classic board games, in fact. That was not a terrible compilation. Especially for, 1999 standards. It's definitely competent. My personal favorite for nostalgia reasons will always be Microsoft Classic board games, because that had Mahjong, and when you lose, the Microsoft ding would sound, and it always scared me. But also had Reversi, which is a nice game. and other games that are also nice that I can't think of right now. There's also Casino Collection, which is still in the shrink wrap. I also got from that free bin. And it's the thrill of casino games on your PC. It has slot machines, which is the most important part of any casino game. And also Pygal. Or, no, not, well maybe, but I'm trying to think, what's the game with the weird numbers? Where like you put the numbers in and it goes Keno, I think. But my personal favorite casino game will always be Hoyle Casino, because that had horse racing. And it was just like little plastic horses going around a fake track. And it was pretty great. I am destroying history by opening this up. Not really. This is distributed by Cosme. I have some other things by them. Some of which are alright, some of them are not. So it'll be interesting to see how this is and how it compares to my personal favorite Hoyle Casino. I should actually stream that one day. That might be cool. Probably not, though. Oh, it reminds me. I got actually a casino game on the original Xbox. That we'll take a look at soon. Oh god, the cover is not in the case properly. That's a shame. This is 2011. I don't even know if it'll work on Windows 98. Let's find out. $30 seconds. I'll worry about fixing that cover later. I can't stream too late tonight because I have to get up at like 6:30 to register for classes tomorrow. And they always fill up in like 5 seconds, which means I need to get up early and do it as soon as it starts at 7 a.m. because screw people who like to sleep. You're not allowed to sleep. Wait, it's not one game? It's 3 separate games. I'll play Video Vegas. What is this? Welcome! Thanks for purchasing Video Vegas. If your name is wrong in this greeting, or you would like to change your character information, please click the cashier button. Okay, I'm not Winworld. New player, 10 and Celian. That's me. Traditional slots, video Jack Black. Jack Black, great. Video Jack Black. Well, I mean, there are videos of Jack Black out there, so. This does have Keno, that's cool. Oh, it even says on the package, Keno. Right, I didn't. Taking anything neat? I actually haven't figured out what classes I want yet. Maybe I should stream that. Okay, so here's the weird thing about casino games. You know, we're playing with fake money, so why would you not always choose the $100 one? I mean, it has the biggest numbers. Play 1 to 10 numbers. I want 1, 11, 27, 37, 57, 52, 26, 30, 80, and 9. Bet max. It's $500 down the drain. I think I need 8 to match that. That's a lot of... Because they give you 20, I think. Come on, 37. That's 1. Come on, there's a lot of them around that 57. 27. That didn't go so well. The idea is to bet max on one number until you eventually get it. Okay. So, we'll go with 57, bet max. And I mean, there's a 1 in 4 chance of getting it each time. Assuming it's not rigged. $32 through $35. Okay. 57, bet max. Play. I want to see how much money I get for 3 payout. Is it literally $3? Or is it 3 times what I put in? 3 times what you put in would make sense because you got a 1 in 4 chance of winning. Alright. Come on, we'll get 57 eventually. Yeah, you do kind of tend to see patterns in these things, but it's probably coincidental. Lots of 9s, lots of 6s. More 6s. 26, 36, 56, 66, 76. 9, 39, 49, 59. Oh wait, I was going to say I bet on nothing, but I fixed that. Alright, so didn't happen 3 times. This is the 4th time, so clearly it has to happen now, right? Lots of 8s this time, and 4s and 9s. No 6s this time. And no 7s. I'm sticking with 57. It chooses 9 every time. Maybe I should switch to 9. It hasn't chosen 57 once. I don't know what it is with the 7s never getting chosen. Alright. I have faith. This is it. This is when 57 is going to get chosen. Yeah, that's the thing. As soon as you switch to another number, it's going to give you 57. So I've got to stick to my guns. It'll give me it eventually. It's giving me a nice plus sign right to the bottom right of it. You know, just to prove your point, I'm going to bet 9. And we're going to get 57. I guarantee it. Flirting near there. Oh, look at that. 47. 27. Ah, no 57. No 9 either. Alright. Maybe that fixed it. Now I can bet 57 again and it'll give me 57. Not 47. 48. Yes! I win. I figured you out, Video Kino. I get 15 credits. Cash out. And I'm down $3,000. Great. Return to main menu. These are video poker. Give me fruit stand. $100. I won things. I'm up $100. Great. I will never play again. Video blackjack. $100. Bet. I can't bet 10. Or can't bet 50. I don't have the cash. Deal, $1,000 on this. I'm doubling down. That was terrible. I win, though. I'm almost back to even. Go on one more, and I'll be able to be even. Double down again. Yes! I have made $1,100 now. Alright. I'm good. I don't need to play anymore. I'll do the 5-cent game. Oh wow, 4 spades. I gotta go for the flush. Nope. No, I'll go for the flush again. No such luck. It's also kind of a straight. I need a 4. No. See, video poker is more challenging than blackjack. 10. No, this is garbage. There's nothing there worth keeping. Nothing worth keeping there either. I've got to win once. I don't know if you statistically have a better chance at blackjack. All I know is that the chance of winning at blackjack is pretty close to 50%. I want to play roulette. I hope one of the other things has roulette. I don't think so. That's just Texas Hold'em, and this is regular poker. Casino poker, poker tournament, home poker, blackjack.
Ante, please.
What is home poker? 5 card draw, okay. So it's just simpler games. Check. No, roulette only goes up to 36. I have nothing, but I'll call. Man, we have a lot of money here, given what we're spending. Sort. Oh, okay. I would like to redraw everything.
Draw 5.
And I get nothing again. Great. I'll fold.
Show 'em. 2 pair wins.
Show 'em. It's the least enthusiastic instance of the statement "show 'em" that I've ever heard in my life. Can we get something? No, we can't. It almost looked like it was going to be a flush opportunity. I will go for that, I suppose. I've got nothing else.
Player takes 2.
Nope. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. It's only a 1 in 16 chance of getting it. Probably less than that, considering I have a good number of the diamonds already. I lose. Great. I'm down more money than anyone else. That's because the proper thing to do in this situation would be to fold.
Folds. The betting's called. Show 'em.
Show 'em.
Kind wins. Ante, please.
Jason's down almost as much as I am. I don't feel so bad now. 4, 5, 4. Oh, you got a pair. That's good. Good enough to call.
Player calls. Call.
I'll call again. No, I want to draw the things that aren't 4s.
Player takes 3.
Hey, got another 4. Nice. I will open with $7. I'll raise 2 more, and I'll call.
3 of a kind win.
Oh, I got 3 kings.
Ante up.
Oh, this is going horribly. Going, what's the other game? Which is literally just... Wait, didn't this also have Texas Hold'em? Okay, no it didn't. What's Casino Poker? 7 card stud.
Ante, please.
Oh no, it's a bunch of different games. I see. You can play baseball. It's not. Is this literally just Texas Hold'em? Scenarios. Judith gets the leader button. I mean, I can't believe she got the leader button. 20,000 to call. Now we're dealing with bigger sums of money. That seems pretty terrible. Yeah, Texas Hold'em's a good game. So this scenario is we're on the final table and I have the most money. That's... Going down the line, everyone's folding. How much is it to check? No money. Okay. There's no reason for me to not do that then. I'll check. Man, I'm going to pretend like that queen really helped me, and I'm going to bet all in. Oh, he's going all in too. What does he have? Oh, he's got a chance at a flush. But if it's not a diamond, he has nothing. He has nothing. And I have a pair of aces. And I've won $700,000 and he's been eliminated. I played well. And I have a rubbish hand. Fold. Do I care enough about this game to actually beat it? I don't know if I do or not. This just makes me want to play Hoyle Casino. So that's the only good casino game that's ever been made, as far as I'm concerned. A lot of people in this one. Yeah, I really can just bully everyone. Wow, that was a lot of money. $9-10 offsuit. 20,000. Why not? Well, everyone else played. I got a pair of 9s. That's good. Good enough to call. Just me and Kathleen now. Pair of 6s to my pair of 9s. I am ahead. I won. I should have gone all in. Oh no, she was already eliminated. Okay, that's good. 8 to go. How much is it? 20,000. You know what? I'm feeling like I might get a flush with that. I'm not going to get anything else. Oh, I stand corrected. I stand very much corrected. Who wants to? No. Let's not make it crazy yet. We want at least someone to call. There we go. Someone called. I will now. I'll go all in. No, he has 133,000. I will bet just under that. Oh, he's not doing it. Not like he could beat my 3 pair. Ace 9. 100,000 to call? No. Quincy's probably going to win. Quincy won. I like how they give you the percent chances of winning. That's nice. Jack 3 offsuit. 60,000 to call. No thank you. Kai versus Jalen. They're not showing him. Maybe you only show me go all in. That might be it. 20k for a chance at a heart flush? Sure. Which is now 60. Yeah, I don't like that, but whatever. You know what? I had 2 10s. I'm all in. I'm going to make them fold. They're going to get scared. I get the money. It's mine. My money. I'll call with that. Why am I still playing this? It's me and Crystal. I'll check. I've got nothing. I'm gonna fold. Can I see what Crystal had? No, I don't. I think it's the first hand I've lost in. Quincy's about out. Oh, good God, 320,000 to call. No, thank you. Quincy's all in. Oh, wow. Quincy needs a club flush. He's not going to get it. Actually, he might. Still possible. Now it's not. Jalen wins. Quincy loses in 8th. Derek and Crystal are next to be killed. $10,000 to call? This is like the worst possible hand you can possibly have, but sure. I will open to 651,000 because I have a pair of 10s. This was not good. I thought I could make Crystal fold, make her think I had 2 10s again. Well, I got 11.3% chance. That didn't go so well. Well, Crystal's not in danger of losing now. At least I can check. Oh no, someone raised. I'll go all in on that with my 4-7 offsuit. I'm committed. Oh, that's not going well, is it? No. Okay, chances are higher. Chances are lower. No. I went all in, but I didn't lose all my money. I'm just going to keep going all in on everything until I lose or I win. And everyone folds. I win. A whole 78k. Ace Queen. Now that's actually a good a good hand. So I'm going to go all in because that's a good hand. No one wants to see my ace-queen. I can just keep winning 78,000 at a time forever this way. This is genius. Is anyone feeling really good about their hand? Oh, Kai is. And Wilson. Oh, man. Wilson has a pair of 7s. Kai has a 10-king suit. And that does not favor me. That does favor me. And I have won. I have killed both Wilson and Kai. Well then. And now I have 4 million bucks. Alright. I think my all-in strategy is working. I'm just going to call this time. Because this is not a good hand. I will check. I've got nothing. I will fold. Gotta know the right time to fold. Six, 2 offsuit. I should at least only go all in when I have a decent starting hand. Yeah, you gotta know when to walk away. Crystal gets a flush. 8 queen. Is that good enough? Sure. Jalen's all in. Jack ace suited. That's not looking so good. Not looking good for me, not looking good for me, not looking good for me. No, Jalen has 2 million bucks. Nice. Queen 8 suit was not good, but how about 10 king suit? Nope. No one wants it. 70k for me, I'll take it. I get the big blind. Oh, wow. I will go in all in with that. That's straight flush opportunity. No one cares. 3-4 offsuit. Does anyone want to go all in with my 3-4 offsuit? No, no. Alright. If you say so. 6-9. Oh, it's the meme number. Gotta go all in with that. Crystal has a 73% chance of winning. I believe... Oh, look at that. I got a pair of 6s. It's good for me. I've won. I've taken Crystal out. I now have 5 million bucks. Now there's only 4 people left. Derek is next. He's been next for a while. This is terrible. I'm folding. 69 is the magic number, indeed. Keep getting all these terrible hands, and then I go all in and I win. What is it with these 2 5s? No, I don't want a 2-5 offsuit. I've got this. Oh, okay, there we go. That's a good hand. All in on my 10 king. Nope, not doing that. All right, I'll take my 76k. Eight jack offsuit. That's good enough. I'm a jack of all trade. Derek's all in. He's got a pair of 6s. I need an 8 or a jack. There's your jack. Oh, look at that. Three of a kind. Bye-bye, Derek. Screw you. You're in 4th place. I have 5.6 million. That is true all-in caliber right there. Judith is going to lose. Hoping for the club flush. I got 1 club. Did not get enough for the flush. So Judith's out. I now have $8 million to Jalen's $2 million. Jalen, all right, hey, win automatically. Nice. Sure, I'll call. I will open to all in. Nope, don't want it. All right. I mean, I had that pair of 7s. 10-9. Oh. Well, we won't even get to play that hand. Pay Jalen to just go away. Well, I'll probably do that shortly. 7 ace. I like the ace. Go on. Are you gonna play? Nope. Hand's not good enough. 7-6, and he folds. I do have to do it with a hand that I'm sort of comfortable with, because if I do it with something like this, you know, he could win 2 million and then we'd be almost even, and then it would be a lot harder to kill him off. Is a 2-10 good enough? I don't think so. There've been a lot of 2s that have ended up in my hand. There we go. That's what. Oh, he's not gonna play. That would have been a good hand. 9-8, sure. Straight opportunity, but no opportunity for Jalen. Queen 6 suit. I would have gone all in with that, but no. He's being really picky. K4, no thank you. Well, I guess that would have been okay, but I want 2 high numbers like that, for instance, which then he... Every time I get a good set, he folds. 10-3. I'll call. He'll check. We'll see what we get. Nothing of interest. You can have 10,000 of my dollars then. I wanted to see, is there anything in that hand for me? Everything's in that hand for me, apparently. Yeah, this is chess right here. 4-8 off suit, all in. No. Queen 9. Wants no part of it. Queen 7, all in. Come on. You know he wants to play. He's got the small blind. 7-2, he's folding. Seven 3 suited. I will go all in. He will fold. You know, eventually he's gonna have to go all in. Eventually, he's gonna have to call. Eventually, I'm not doing it with a 3-7. You want to go all in? No. All right. Six ace. I like the ace. All in. He will not call. Gotta get him in a situation where he likes the situation. I'm going to call with this god-awful hand. Okay, no, I'm not. Yeah, I might have to bait him. Oh! Oh, come on! I didn't even get to bait you with my pocket aces. What is this rubbish? What is this rubbish, mate? I can't believe it, mate. What? How did I get pocket aces twice in a row? Did someone not shuffle this deck? Good God. Should I go all in? Or should I call? Frost says call. I will call. He will check. Alright. Call. I'll check. I'll go for the next one. Oh man, I really had a 5, let me tell you. I had a 5. It's worth betting that much. Ah, he's not doing it. He's playing very conservatively right now. Oh, I saw that ace. If you're gonna give me it a third time, you know, I would have had to gone directly to jail and not collect my $48,000. How about that one? You like that? Oh, here we go. Now he's doing it. He's got the pocket tens. I've got ace 8 suited. I need an ace or 3 clubs. Let's do this. It's not my favorite. I got an 8. So another 8 would do it. I need an ace or an 8, essentially. That's not an ace or an 8. That's an 8! How do I keep winning these improbable things? What is the deck? Like, it's clearly rigged in my favor. There you go, 10 million bucks. I had a full house. That's pretty impressive. Jalen's in second place. I have won $10 million, guys. I am now a multi-millionaire. I look forward to my check in the mail. Are you sure you want to return to the main menu? There's not much else I can do. What other scenarios are there? So now I could play it if I have the least amount of money. But why would I do that when I already won? That was pretty great. That was a pretty great round of Texas Hold'em. Oh, what was the other game I had? Oh, bridge games. I never got into bridge. Oh, that looks really bad. When was this made? 2006. The screenshots make it look like it's from 1994. And it's even still wrapped. It is made by Hoyle, though. That's something. And it has free software by mail. Expires September 1st, 2008. Alright. Let me get my scissors to open this up. Because who needs sleep? I will play this very quickly. And then maybe I'll stream registering for classes if it's okay. And it doesn't reveal too much personal information. And now it's in shrink wrap. The disc itself, that's great. So now I've got to remove that. All the fun of removing shrink wrap from a compact disc. It's always actually pretty hard because it's on there tightly. Sometimes you can't get a good grip on those little corner things where you can kind of pull it off. Also, usually I am terrible at Texas Hold'em, so I'm surprised that I won. I played intentionally stupidly, and I still won. Maybe because I had the most money. That probably wouldn't have worked had I had the short stack. But anyhow, Hoyle Bridge games. They're games that you play on a bridge, right? That's clearly how it works. Go on. Let's play some bridge games very quickly. Hoyle Bridge. Install Hoyle Bridge. Continue. Accept. Next. 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 Install. Click Finish to exit setup. Okay. Can I play Hoyle Bridge games? That would be great. It would also make too much sense. Hoyle Bridge. Hoyle Bridge. MPV software. I love the number of colors that were in that logo. It was high quality logo design. Is this a MIDI? Oh, we have to do this. I can play rubber. Oh yeah, I can play with rubber. Great, in my bridge game. Looks like it's only rubber, Chicago, and duplicate. I guess those are 3 different modes. Let's play Chicago. Hold on a second. I didn't read that right. Copyright 2006. Yeah, I think this literally came out in 1994. Can we get about 1998? So it's a 1998 game that they re-released in 2006. Great. That one. Bids 3 of diamonds. I don't know how to play bridge. Have my... what? Pick a card for south. This one. West winds. Okay. I feel like when I played this in Clubhouse games, I knew it. I can't play a card. That one. West wins. West keeps winning. Come on, West, you suck. East wins that time. I think I remember how to play this, but this is not going well. Jack. Queen. Oh, he's given the king. Crap. I'm not doing so well, am I? I can win this one. Yay! You're on the board. Oh, I have to go. 2. King. And then the north wins. The north gets to play that. And I get to play that. And, okay. 9, 5, 10. I win that. And great. 11-2. We lost. Alright. I've had enough bridge. That was not good. Not good, mate. Not a good game. I play better. You might be wondering why I'm talking like this, and the answer is I don't really know why, but no, I am. And no, I'm not. That was Hoyle Bridge. It's not good. That one will probably go back into the free bin. Do.